Ahoy my hatchlings and welcome to Zetacraft. That's right, we are on a whole new server with a whole new group of people. We have a couple friends from Autocraft and so many new friends to make, and I am super excited to get started. But the very first thing we need to do is go punch a tree. This season, we will have a starting town where we will all start together. But this first episode, we won't really be doing anything there. In fact, we've only been building a starter base today. If we pull up the map, we can see about where everybody is. The starter town is here, in these mountains by shopping district. We have a group of people close together, and I am down here, on this island near Zane. This is actually where we'll start today, because there's a village at the edge of my area. So let's talk about this season. Zetacraft right now has 29 members, so lots of opportunity for collaborations and lots of exciting builds to see. This season I want to theme things around imagination. No, I'm serious, like imagination and dreams, like World of Imagination, like Disney stuffs. This season we have quite a few plans, but before we can get to any of those, we need to actually get started. We need ourselves some proper tools and armor. No, proper tools and armor. And for that, we need some villagers and some emeralds. First though, we're gonna go get some treasure before heading off to the village. Okay, so we managed to make it to the village. And, oh my goodness, the amount of lag on the server with this many people is very intense. I don't think I can play right now. I'm gonna try and get these villagers into holes. I've already blocked up a couple of them, just to make sure that, you know, they're safe. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow, hopefully with less lag, and I can actually get some materials. It's a few hours later, and there are a lot less people online. Now that we have some treasure, let's head over to the village and start getting lots of trades. The first thing we really need is a way to get emeralds. Fortunately, there are plenty of pretty easy ways to do that. Our easiest options at the start are going to be either to chop down trees and convert them to sticks, or dig up sand, smelt it, and turn it into glass panes. Logs get converted to sticks, and we can sell those 32 for an emerald. So it'll take 4 logs for an emerald. Selling glass panes similarly costs around 4 sand per emerald, but we have to smelt the glass, so I think we'll be better off just growing some big old spruce trees and getting ourselves a lot of sticks. At least until we have a raid farm set up. So let me tell you about the nonsense of dealing with villagers. So, they've all gone up here for some reason. I found a little cave, and they all just rushed into here, and, like, how do I even get up here? Just... oh my goodness. And they won't leave. They have beds and workstations down here, and they're just determined to pathfind their way up here. I'm gonna try and wash them out with water, but I don't even know if I can get back up here at this point. There's just so many. Oh my goodness. Wait, oh, I think I made some progress. Come on, up, 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 up. There we go. Jump. Okay, nope, that's still not the top. Okay, here's the top. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. Oh my goodness. Can I... okay, I'm hoping this will sweep the villagers down. Okay, there we go. That is not working. That's not working at all. Ah! Why? Why? Do I have to do this all with boats? Pain. Okay, at least I got a bunch of the villagers back in here. Did I not pick up? Oh, okay, no, there comes the rest of the water. Okay, nope, 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 no, 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 oh my, why? Well, this took a long, frustrating time, but we have our villagers finally set up with some basic enchants and stuff. Also, I gave Geek an IOU for some iron, which I already regret. Once we have the perimeter farm set up, we will have plenty of diamonds, but right now, I am really poor, and mining is just awful. Now the thing is with the Zetas, is I'm used to waiting a week or two to fight the dragon, but after around 10 years killing the dragon, it's kinda boring and done a lot. So a couple of us got together quickly to kill the dragon. But that means people are already going to running around with Elytra, which means people are gonna need rockets. So today, we're going to start with opening a rocket shop. But before we can build rockets, we need a source of gunpowder. Last couple seasons, we built a general hostile mob farm for gunpowder. This time though, I want to do something different. So instead, let's build a witch farm. And actually, we can center our whole industrial district around this witch farm. But the witch hut we will use is pretty far away, which is why we're getting there to the nether right now. There are a couple of witch huts nearby in this swamp. Unfortunately, they're just a little bit too far from each other. These two witch huts are 258 blocks from each other. 258 blocks! My suffering is truly infinite. But first, let's get this witch farm set up. Which farm? Which farm shall we build? Just a simple shifting floor farm. Let's go. Well, the witch farm is all set up now. Fortunately, it's a pretty simple farm, just a shifting floor farm. However, I know I messed up somewhere because I designed the farm to be 7x7, learned the bounding box was 9x7, and then built the farm 10x7, which means I ran out of hoppers. It does at least seem to be generating some witches for us though, which is good, even with this many people aligned. This is just a temporary farm though, and it certainly isn't pretty. Eventually that we will clear out a huge perimeter right here. But with that, let's AFK overnight and see what we get in the morning. And let's take a look at what we got. Well, we didn't overflow the storage system, and oh no, we didn't even fill 2 double chests. We only got 7 stacks of gunpowder the whole night. Utter disaster. I like to use Flight 3 rockets normally, and this wouldn't even get us 2 stacks of rockets. Even Flight 1 rockets after a few more hours of AFKing, we can barely fill the shulker. Pain. Here's the problem, is the number of people online mostly. Witch farms are nice, because they do produce a whole bunch of nice things, like glowstone and redstone, as well as our lovely gunpowder. But here's the problem, a witch's head is a pretty small bounding box, so there really aren't many places to spawn compared to a tower farm, especially if you make a quad tower. A tower farm can easily have 3 to 12 times the amount of spawning spaces. Basically, we're going to have to AFK a lot here in the near term just to fill our shop. Well, now that we have some rockets, let's head on over to the end and try and get some shulker boxes, and more importantly, the elytra. Walking really just doesn't suit me. Well, I'm in a boat right now, but that's not important. However, other people have already gone into the end, and almost certainly into the outer end. So we're going to want to generate ourselves a new end gateway. Maybe 2, just in case we get unlucky. We don't want to be going the same direction as someone else. This means we need to kill the dragon, which means we need end crystals. So I need to kill some ghasts, which means I have to go and play in the one dimension that I am truly scared of. The Nether. Oh geez. Well, let's go. After several minutes of frustration failing to even get close to a ghast, I remembered why I hate the Nether. And it's even worse without an elytra. So I came up with a new strategy. Bribery. I had a decent number of rockets from the witch farm, and a lot of people want rockets right now. So I came up with a better plan. I would trade 1 shulker of rockets for 8 ghast tears, enough to respawn the dragon twice. Unfortunately, I quickly realized people didn't have ghast tears, and like me, didn't want to go get them, even for a lot of rockets. So I got desperate. Fortunately, there was already a slime shop on the server, which gave me an idea. I could build a flying machine that would take me to the outer end, but it would be risky. Also, I needed diamonds, so I set up a little pop-up rocket shop that you could use diamonds or ghast tears. The next morning, I headed over to the shopping district with one question. How was I getting to the outer end today? Was I about to take down the dragon in an epic fight, or cheat code my way into the outer end like a true redstoner? Only opening this chest would tell. Well, that's a lot of diamonds, but looks like it's time to build a flying machine. So we need to build a flying machine to get us out to the end. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at them, and designed a simple one quickly. I would sit in this boat because the game tracks position of those better, so hopefully be less likely to fall to the world with all my stuff. And finally, it was my date with Destiny, and I hit the note block. Oh god. Oh my goodness, my anxiety is so bad right now. Okay, but we're off. See you on the other side. That is... oh geez. Hello there, Mr. Enderman. Yeah. Yep, okay, there we go. Hello. Okay, we're in the outer end now. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that worked. Okay, let's walk the rest of the way. Go find ourselves an end city. Look, a ship. It's our very first ship! Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, oh my goodness, this is just so pretty with these shaders on. This is so pretty. But look, there's a ship. Let's go get ourselves an elytra. It's the elytra. I just have to kill this shulker to get it. Cutscenes, Ardlinga! Let's go get some shulker boxes and some more elytra. Hit the montage. What the heck? Well, we got ourselves a whole bunch of goodies, more than a stack of diamonds, 10 elytra, as well as a few shells and some random bits of gear. I also wanted to make a map which would cover at least the core part of the server, which is around 3,000 blocks across, and I have all those maps in the shulkers right here. Now, we don't have any place to put this right now, but I want to make a special area in my starter base for these maps. Also, maybe a map of my industrial area? So waiting to lock these, and well, for now, leave them here because we don't have a starter base yet. Now we have just one last thing that I want to do, and it is what you see in the thumbnail. We are going to build that rocket. First 2 seasons of Autocraft, I built a Saturn V and then a Vostok. This season, I want to build a proton rocket, and it will be my biggest yet. With all the materials gathered, let's hit hyperspeed build mode. And with that, my hatchlings, we now have ourselves an absolutely beautiful and majestic rocket, the Proton, one of my favorite rockets of all time. Now, I didn't build the launch pad this time like I have the last 2 times. First off, we're at the very start of the season, so resources are scarce. The terrain isn't super good for it, and also some people have already built here, and I really didn't want to place another 10 to 15,000 blocks. So we actually put the shop inside the fairing of the... Oh, heck! Oh no. Popping a totem. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks, Elytra. Okay, new Elytra and new totem in hand. We actually put the shop inside the fairing of the Proton. So you just fly in right here to the back. For people without Elytra or who just don't want to fly in, we do have a nether portal which is connected to the nether hub. Right now we have Flight 1 as well as Flight 3 rockets. Our stock isn't completely full. Eventually we will have Elytra as well as bulk rockets, but we don't have the gunpowder, Elytra, or sugarcane for that right now. Also, inside, I actually put a satellite inside the rocket. This is loosely based on the Nauka modular for the ISS, though Minecraft doesn't quite let me do it justice. Still, it's very cool to have this hanging above the shop inside the fairing. But with that, my hatchlings, thank you so much for watching, and let me know how you enjoyed this video style, and if you'd like to see more, just hit the sub button. But with that, I've been Splashes, and I will see you on the next episode of Zetacraft. Bye-bye! Hi! Welcome to my void. It's lavender. Normally they're black or white, but I don't know why mine's lavender. It's pretty though. Like the video.